We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dublin Celtic Tigers and the Green Bay Packers. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
And 6.
What a waste of time. We'll be in the game.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
That's what it's kind of. Nigga, I'm looking for it.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
They're taking right on the 30. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
No pain, no gain.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times.
Come on, bro. Stop whipping me, dog. You're doing too many juke moves. Dang, dog. Nigga, just go down, bro. Stop team. Just always got to have some fluke jump to it, dog.
3rd and about 5.
Can't never just lock a nigga up. Nigga doing all them juke moves, bro. Nigga's not doing that, dog. Nigga knees don't even work like that.
Love from the gun.
Bro, why you can't that far inside, bro? What's wrong with this game? You sitting out there, bro. Guard that. Come on, bro. I know what he trying to do. This nigga gotta stop seeing. John, weak, bro. This all be whipping me, man. This nigga went inside. I know you see the running back.
Scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yeah, it takes a long to pick plays.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
That's all weak. You know what you're doing.
Inside the 40 to the 39.
I mean, you got 4 yards. This man ain't going nowhere running the rock. And they giving him yards, bro. I hate that, bro.
Not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now a second down throw for Love here. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway.
Nobody's guarding this crap, bro. Nobody's guarding. I'm in cover 2. Where they going at, bro? I need to know how they play football on this game, bro. How you not guarding that route? What you got to do, bro? This ought to be whipping, dog. Man, get off on dry jump.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Seen that coming. Seen that 4 hours away. This man got 90 some acceleration, 88 speed. He's not moving on that route. Come on, Brady, run behind you. You got to know how to do. The AI on the video game is just the weakest I've ever seen in my life, bro. Hey, I can't be everywhere.
The field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that'd be pinpoint.
I missed it. He deserves to score a touchdown. They whooped me on that whole drive.
Aaron Jones, his third touchdown.
Oh, drive I got whooped, man. You never seen nothing like that before. Man, threw the ball in my cover 2. In the cover 2 zone. Strike. That's
touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Josh Allen. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And good hustle here, as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Love. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards, good enough for a first. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 7, Celtic Tigers nothing.
They go play action here on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down now, it's Hodges. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Under pressure now, and it's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
25-yard attempt.
Put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way: we all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says "finish" on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Love. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Going for the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, But I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Rashawn Gary able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down, and it's 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Love. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen, his 2nd sack of the night. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And this throw will be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, oh, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, Love. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Love. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. On now is the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Again, it's Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Trey Flowers able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. He can't get him down. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
The Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hodges. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And this one taken in by Cephas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hodges. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a
Yes, sir. Come on, man.
As we get set for the
Leave, boy, cheat for me one time, please. Would you cheat for me? I just need to know what you cheat for me. Come on, now. Keep the cheating up, man. Other niggas be getting all them cheating plays. It's me, one more play. Show me your cheat for me, baby.
Goal, 6 points here would go a long way.
Show me your cheat for me, baby. Yes, sir. Show me your cheat for me, baby. Let's win this game, man.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Celtic Tigers 17, Packers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Sir, man, let's play defense, dog. Let's play defense.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them.
Gonna throw that pitch. Throw it, nigga. Throw it. There it is. Do it. Throw it. I seen the whole time, baby. Yes. Okay, good. Yes, sir. Little bait. Little bait. Little bait. Little bait. Put a little bacon on my thing, nigga. Yeah. Come on, line. Show me something, baby. Push these niggas. Threw 2 picks. That's tough. I got to throw a tutty one of these plays. I got to throw a tutty one of these plays.
Understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
I tried to run. Probably should have threw the ball, but I was nervous. What happened? Nervous. I don't know. Cover Trey.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's 6. That boy got boys. Them boys on grits out here, boy. Them boys don't know what to do.
Unsuccessfully.
No, he like, I gotta stop cheating now. They know I got the best offensive line in the world. I don't know why they cheat me like that. Them boys again in the backfield like that. They're gonna stop playing with me.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
I don't know what this man doing. Man fed them niggas hot sauce for their little kids. Some of them niggas tripping.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
All right, defense. We need a 6. Need another 6.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what
It's nothing, dog. It's nothing.
Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next
You thought he was hot. You thought he was hot, but he really not. Oh, yeah, this is 6. Go wide, this is 6. Yes, sir. Watch it. Watch. Watch him. I need one to the crib. Oh, it's screen. 6. Oh, yeah. Bro, I don't know who that wide receiver is, but that boy turned into that boy. That was a 6. He knew he threw one. Yes, sir. Come on, man.
May only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't
Hey, why you getting that? Oh, my God. No. No. That boy did a play ain't never seen before. What that was? I did see that play. I ain't seen it in a while, though. That nigga ran that play. Them niggas had me confused. I need a 6. I need a 6, bro. I need a 6. Give me that. Yes, sir. Get up out of there, uku. Get up out of there, udu. Hit it with woo. What I got going on, man? Yes, sir. Yeah, leave. Boy, I mean, nervous. Yes, I was nervous.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to
yes, sir. I need at least one touchdown pass. Come on now. I need at least one rip. Can I get a rip? Can I get one rip? I need at least one.
Looking to throw.
I need one rip. I need one rip. Come on, I need one rip. I need it. Cook it up then. Oh, that water boiling out here. Let's go. I need one more rip. Defense starting to get tender out there, ain't it?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red.
I need a rip. Oh, yeah. I don't know what he got going on, but I need one. There you go, Biggest. I ain't never gave you one before.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some
Bro, what just happened, bro? I don't understand when I get this man the ball out of shotgun. This man can't never stand up. Come on, bro. He can't be tripping over his own feet and something, bro. Come on now. You better than that. Better than that. Oh, he dropped it. I'll break his arms. I will break his arms myself. Give him to me. Let me take his hands off his arms. Soft old nigga. Nigga cannot catch. Come on, bro. Get out of here. Man messed up my only touchdown on passing, dog. Kicker got more field goals than a scripper, nigga. Come on now.
Is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
We'll tell you what the defense give me, though. They say what they got to say about me. I'm kicking field goals. Nigga, somebody going to make it to the All-Star game this year. Nigga make it to the Pro Bowl. It's going to be the kicker of anybody, nigga. Rookie, too, nigga. Yes, sir. He's a rookie. I need another pick.
Set to get this drive
I need another pick. He liable to give me another pick.
Last time on the opponent's side of the field.
He liable to give me another pick.
Put it mildly.
Light him up. Light him up.
There's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
Oh yeah, this is 6.
Great place to run some of your best.
Yes, sir. This is 6. I'm on it.
They turn the ball over.
I smell it. Oh yeah, I smell 6. Oh my God. It was what? Boy, it was 6 coming somewhere. Well, I seen niggas running, boy. All I know was, oh, can we get that?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Could I take one to the crib for the folk? Need one for the folk, man.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
I need one for the folk. Could I do it for the folk? Oh, yeah. Bless him up. Yeah, you know, drives on. Come on, man. I need one for the crib for the folk. The folk need to see one. These folk ready to see one. These folk ready to see one. One more ball. Oh, my God. I want to run away. Oh, you thought him. You're real. Oh, just going to come open soon. The boy coming open like a movie, nigga. You missed it.
It to the 34. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going.
Oh, you ran it. That boy wanted a yard. That boy sucked. He what the Caucasians call sus. That was suspect.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh yeah.
Looking to throw it.
Oh yeah.
Now a desperation
oh yeah.
throw deep down.
Oh yeah. Give me that. Oh, he dropped. Come on now. Oh my God. Come on now.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball.
I done ran all the plays in the super play. Well, I don't even. I think I done ran out of plays. Oh yeah, that's nothing. That's 6.
Throwing again. Love.
Oh yeah, we're taking ankles and knees and backs. We take all that. Yes, sir.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Bro, he out of bounds, bro. Get out of there. That's Sergeant, man. First.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Clock management definitely critical here.
Nigga need to call Madden, man. Nigga need to call him.
Agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Okay, this man a 1st down on that, man.
Near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Love.
I blitzed everybody. You suck.
17 seconds now.
Man, what just happened, man? Man, what happened, man? Boy, got off on. Not doing that again.
To throw again. Low.
Yeah. Toes. I told you.
Jones.
I get all of it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh, I want another
So
pick.
this crowd will not go home happy.
Threw 5 last week, just threw 5 this week.
And you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league.